California's governor recently signed a dozen pro-abortion and gender-related measures into law. Democrat Gavin Newsom says that he wants California to become a sanctuary state for abortion and gender surgeries. Several of the recently signed measures clash with pro-life laws in other states. Many pro-lifers say the new laws are illegal. And we go now to Jessica Anderson, Executive Director of Heritage Action for America. Jessica, welcome back. Good to be with you. Talk to us more about these new laws and which ones concern you the most. I understand there's one that apparently deals with infanticide.
Yes, thank you so much for having me on today and to talk about such an incredibly important issue. As we all celebrated the reversal of the Roe v. Wade decision this summer with the really historical Dobbs case, what it set in motion were states that are led by extreme and radical liberal leaders like we see in California with Governor Newsom. What it unleashed for them is this desire to make their state an abortion sanctuary city. And it's so disappointing that he's already taken the pen to these measures, not even 6 months after the Dobbs decision, and now has signed into law 13 different new laws in the state of California, one of which is incredibly concerning around the issue of infanticide, which is that if a baby survives a botched abortion, they can literally be left on the table there to die. And there won't be any penalty, investigation or transparency as to why the baby died. There won't be any investigation into the doctor's actions. And in some cases, rare but still real cases, the doctor can help terminate the life then of the baby after that baby is out of utero. And so when you see policies like this, you just have to wonder what exactly California is doing. And if the voters and the great people of California are going to stand for this and continue to elect someone like Governor Newsom to create a sanctuary state for abortion havens across the country, it's really disappointing and discouraging to see.
Yeah, hard to wrap your mind around. It really is. Also, as we had mentioned, there's a law that makes California essentially a sanctuary state for young people seeking gender transition procedures. If you could talk to us more about this one and also what it means for parents who don't want their children to undergo such life-altering procedures.
It's so unfortunate to see so many lawmakers basically wage war against parents and parental rights, certainly in some of the most critical decisions that a child might be facing under gender dysphoria. And so what Governor Newsom did with these 13 bills is tucked in there as a bill that would basically allow minors, so actual minors in the state of California, to have selective gender transformative surgeries without parental consent. And worse from that, it would open the doors and frankly, the floodgates for people in other states that might not allow transgender surgeries to happen without parental consent to then come to the state of California, and doctors would be free and in the clear to perform these surgeries without reaching back into those other states and alerting their parents. And so these sorts of actions, when you look at the war against parents, the war against women, and a complete deterioration of life, it just shows you how extreme California has become, how out of touch Governor Newsom is. Poll after poll shows that more and more Americans are more pro-life. I'm part of the pro-life generation. It's a whole new generation of women that want to respect and protect life. And Governor Newsom is completely out of touch with it. And my hope really is that the citizens of California fight back. They take him out of office and they usher in a state of life to turn this state around.
Yeah, very concerning out there for sure. Something else very concerning I quickly want to talk about, almost out of time, but it's a new all-trimester abortion clinic recently opened up in Maryland. Jessica, what more do you know about this clinic, and are there others like it around the country?
This is a full trimester abortion clinic that's opened up in College Park, Maryland. College Park is about 25 minutes from Washington, D.C. It's home to the University of Maryland. And so my sense is that this clinic that will allow abortions all the way through to the end of the trimester is targeting college-age and young women who think that they don't have options. They don't know about adoption possibilities. They are not being told that the child in their womb is actually a child. And unfortunately, because they're preying on these college women, I think you're going to see, unfortunately, just a hub of abortion in this area. College Park is a conservative area, yes, but it's very liberal because of the University of Maryland's presence in the town.
We have to leave it right there, unfortunately. Jessica, thank you so much for your time and for weighing in. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.